What is today's video about? I have no idea. No change there. Hey guys, how are you today? I know it's Monday. Come on, watch one of my videos. Be happy. Elmo. Elmo. Oh, where's little Elmo? Little Elmo. Better? Happy now? Alrighty then. If the idea of learning a language is really appealing to you, then why don't you go and check out italki? Forget the conventional sitting down in a classroom with 30 other people and getting absolutely no alone time from the teacher. With italki, you get one-on-one tuition from a native speaker, which we all know the greatness of science has proven that's way more effective in learning pretty much anything. So if you fancy taking advantage of their buy one get one free offer, of course the link is down below, only for you little psychos, so go and check them out. Alright, I've been in New Zealand for around 3 weeks now, and I thought, my god, it's about time I did a video on it. So I came out here with my partner. We're both on working holiday visas, which just gives us the opportunity to work and top up our funds, just like we did in Australia. Now, I work on my blog, I work online with Elmo. He's a great partner, really is, great business partner. Slack sometimes, drinks way too much tea, and doesn't chip into the little box that we all put in the kitchen to pay for tea. Must have a word with him. So I'm going to run through 3 of the important things that most backpackers will need to do the moment they arrive in New Zealand. Now all these things, like Australia, as I've discussed in some of my past videos, are so super easy, so super simple. However, in comparison to Australia, we had a couple of more stumbling blocks in getting these things done. So that is why I'm here, to tell you what to do and what not to do, and you will listen to me. Okay, we first went to get a bank account, then went to get our tax number, and then went to get a SIM card. And that's probably really the wrong way of going about it. Stuff I would recommend you getting yourself a SIM card, of course. Open up your phone before you come out here, like I always tell you, so it can accept all SIM cards, because too many travellers come out and then they're like, oh, my phone doesn't accept international SIM cards. So whilst you're at home, get it open up. Sometimes it's free, sometimes you pay like a tenner, just get it open. Get over here. We went with Spark simply because one of our Kiwi friends recommended it to us. We paid $19 a month. It gives us, I believe, 250 meg of data, which for me, I use in about 3 days. I have a problem. You get 100 minutes and unlimited text to New Zealand numbers. Now the great thing about Spark is they have like 100 Wi-Fi hotspots all over the place. So as soon as you're near one and you see the big Spark sign on the side of telephone boxes, you can connect and get like a gig a day from them. So that's why we went for Spark. But there are a lot of other options. Strolling up and down the high street, you're going to see them. Hop in and see what their deal is. See what works well for you. But get a SIM card. The reason I'm going to say to do that first is because then you'll get a number, which you kind of need for opening a bank account and getting your tax number. So then you can do either of these in either way you want to do it. So next we're going to be talking about an IRD number. That is your tax file number from all of you from Australia. That is your national insurance number. It's your tax number. It's just that you have to, so you can be taxed at work. Because we all love to be taxed. I mean, I can't get enough of it. Ooh, aw, daffodil. Okay, so before you go, get yourself to somewhere like stationery warehouse and get your passport photocopied. Now if you have a driver's license, you have to get that photocopied as well. There is a list of documents you need. You need one from category A, one from category B. However, I'm not too sure what the process is if you only have a passport and you don't have a driving license. So yeah, I will link you to the website down below, so if you want to check before you come out. But I had a passport, driving license. Don't arrive there like we did and think that they'll photocopy your stuff for you. No, they won't. Also, once you do get those photocopies, you have to take the originals away as well, so they can stamp them, sign them, and check that they are the real deal. Okay, so you got your photocopies. We're all very happy. You just paid your 10 cents. Excellent. Now, go into the post office and pick up this IRD application form. It's in the corner with all the other forms for wonderful things you can do in New Zealand. And you're going to fill it out. You're going to have your photocopies, you're going to have your originals, you take it up to the desk. It will cost you absolutely nothing. They will look at it and think, oh, that is fabulous. She's very good at applications. They will stamp it, sign it, and send it off. Done. Ellie, what address do we put? Alright, this is always a really big one, and I need to talk about this with your bank account as well. Put whatever address you're there at the time. If you're in a hostel, just put that address, because you don't really have much of a choice. So just put that one, and then as came within 2 weeks, maybe a little bit less. We applied for these straight away, and then you just might have to go back to the hostel if you've already moved out and check any posts that's come through. If you move, and you still haven't got it, then just call them up, and if it's the same as Australia, they'll give you the number over the phone, and that's all you need. You don't need the letter, you just need the number. Bank account for the money. which none of us have here as a community, do we? That's why we're backpackers. Okay, so I'm with ANZ, and you can go with like ANZ, Kiwi Bank, all these wonderful places. Now, as I'm with ANZ, I'm going to tell you what we needed to open a bank account with them. It was very different to Australia, and here's why. What you'll need before going into the bank: proof of ID, passport, definitely. And if you got a driving license, take that as well. The more ID you take, the better. Now, when we sat down, they were like, right, we need proof of address. I hate you. So if you don't have a proof of address, if you haven't been living in New Zealand long, which you probably won't be, as you will open your bank account like straight away, then this is what we did. We used our English home addresses that were on our bank statements from back home. So what you'll need to also take is a bank statement printout. Now go onto your online banking, click view statements. Don't just print out any page, you have to click view statements. It will download it in a PDF, and it has to have like NatWest or HSBC, your name and address at the top, and your statement just for a month, the most recent month, it doesn't matter, just so they can use that. And then after 24 hours you can change the address at any time. So ANZ, you can't use your home address if you don't have proof of address here. Another way of getting around it is you have to get a letter of confirmation from your host. So if you're staying Airbnb or a guest house or a hotel or a hostel, you have to get a letter from them to say that you're staying with them to use that address. Oh, thank you, banks. And the final thing you will need for ANZ is a minimum of 300 New Zealand dollars in cash there and then to put into the account to open it, which meant us pulling out our English cards at the ATM, withdrawing $300. Have you seen the exchange rate at the moment? So sexy right now. So that's what you need for a bank account. You need proof of address or a bank statement from your home bank with your home address on, and then you can change it afterwards. Your phone number, which you can give them there and then, and also identification. Now, if you'd like another video next week on coming over to New Zealand, then I can give you the trials and tribulations of finding accommodation for couples, finding accommodation in general. Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Curry pad thai asparagus, would you like to reel it out for the outro?
If you'd like to subscribe and keep up to date with all of Ali's amazing travels and her wonderful advice, then click the button down below. Also, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Hola Checo Traveler. Links down below. Alright, she loves you. I love you. Goodbye.
Amazeballs! High five! Your first outro. I mean, Elmo was a lot better, but he's got more experience. Don't worry about it. You'll pick it up.